to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. My name's Mel. I'm going to be your host for this hour. We've got the fabulous Stephanie who's going to be demonstrating for you. We've got Designer Sam. You have to separate between Warehouse Sam and Designer Sam on cameras. Give us a wave, Sam. You've got to do it every time. There you go. And we've got our lovely Amber in the driving seat. There she is. Right, glass painting. This is going to be a very, very exciting hour. Glass painting is a very, very mindful thing to do, and we have got some of the best products that you can get your hands on. We're having a whole Pebeo day today up till 2 o'clock this afternoon. And we like to bring you lots of variety and versatility here at Highlight Crafts. Some things will work for you, some things might not work for you, but we try to bring as many different ideas and inspiration as we possibly can. And Pebeo is a brand that's been around since 1919. They kind of know what they're doing, right? They're brilliant at what they do, and they are absolutely categorically dedicated to the quality of their product, the education that they bring, and the customer is always number one. Because if you put a product out with a company that's been going since 1919 and it's not as good as people are expecting it to be, that's it. So they're never going to risk that reputation. I've been using silk paints from Pebeo for years. Used to hand dye fabric with it. Honestly, all of their products are that top quality level. So this morning you've just seen lino cutting. You saw the gilding this morning, which was superb. You've also seen leather paint, and this hour we're visiting glass. Amber, can you just press the remote down? The TV is going to go off. Right, let me introduce you and do all the housekeeping, and then we'll show you the products, and then we'll go to demonstration. So, all about live shopping here at Highlight Crafts, and the thing that's bothered me for 22 years of doing a different type of shopping TV, is that you had to go away from the demos to shop. You don't have to do that with live shopping. You can literally shop while you watch. Now, if you prefer watching on a bigger screen like your TV, you can put us on YouTube. If you want to watch and shop at the same time, you can watch us on Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. Now, to shop on either of our social platforms, each product we bring you will have what we call a shop code, and all you need to do to put that into a basket is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, and that will pop that into a basket. You'll then receive a direct message with a link inside it that will take you to our website where you can log into your account so you get your club member benefits, and then you can check out those baskets. And there's quite a few of you been checking out already today, which is great, especially on that gilding show this morning, because it was like, as soon as we started using it on card and showed you the 3-dimension that it keeps and that level of mirror foil. So you need to be checking out your baskets because all of this is brand new. I know, how exciting is this? If you would prefer to shop directly on the website, you don't need shop codes. All the products will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You select the ones that you wish to buy. They will go into a little purple shopping bag at the top of your screen, and when you're ready to log in and check out, you're going to click on that bag and that will take you through that process. Right, let's start with these glass paints. Now, these are a translucent glass paint. I also have to say we've got some fabulous glass on the show for you as well. Really, really lovely to get you started. So, first of all, we've got the black and the white as a duo. You get 45ml in each one. This is as black as it comes. So, oil black. Beautiful, isn't it? And then you've also got the white in there as well. So you can mix these together and make a grey, if that's what you wanted to do, in all those different quantities. Shop Mono is going to get you both of those for $14.99. Now remember, you're going to get your discount off that. You're going to get your points back. Get that basket spent £35 or over after your discounts, and we're going to pay postage as well, which is great. So if you want your black and your white to start with, Shop Mono, $14.99. Now we have a set of 6 for you here. So you've got your turquoise. You can't really see that in here, but you can see it on the label. So you've got your turquoise. You've also got your green gold. You've then got a chartreuse. You've then got your old pink. You've then got your Parma violet. Nice colour, didn't like the sweets. And then you've also got your deep blue in there as well. So all 6 colours, $34.99 is going to get you that. If you add in your black and your white, you're getting all of the colours in those 2 sets for under £50 before your discount. And these go a long, long way because of the quality of the pigment that they use in these products. If you've ever used their glass paints before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Top of the tree. Really, really good quality products. Now, we also have your gold and your pearl. So these have got that metallic finish to them. That shimmer, that shine. I mean, look how beautiful those colours are. The pearl will also allow you to mix. Can I mix these with the translucent ones, Stephanie, the pearl ones? Yeah. Yeah. So you can mix those. Shop Pearl is going to get you both of those for $14.99. Now, we also do something called Cern Relief. This is a relief outliner. So if you then want to go in and add depth and texture to your glass products, you can do that as well. So you're going to get all the colours. You get black, you get gold, you get silver, you get imitation lead, and you get your copper in there as well. Now then, will these work on our construction weight acetate?
Yes.
So if you took one of the words, Melanie, give us a minute, stained glass rice papers and put it underneath a piece of acetate, you could then trace round with your lead look relief paste and then fill in with your glass paints, and it will be translucent. So you can take the design of that artwork and use it with this product or any of your rice papers. You could do that with any. Maybe you've got one that's got a beautiful rose on it. You could do that as well. How amazing would that be? That would be great, wouldn't it? Love the idea of doing that. Right, so you're going to get all 5 of those. $29.99 will get you that product. Now, we do have some fabulous products on here for you. Look at these little hearts. Aren't they lovely? If you want to try it, and just try it on a small area, or you just love the idea of having things like this around your home. I have lots of bits and bobs like this, hanging on like drawer handles, things like that. Really just brightens up the house completely. These are fabulous. Now, once you've done this, you could also put your vinyl on top if you wanted to personalise, but it gives you a really beautiful translucent finish, this glass paint. It really is fabulous. So Shop Heart is going to get you 6 of those. Now, you've got a £5 saving on this. So we're bringing the price down from $16.99 to $11.99, and these are glass, okay? So they'll come properly packaged for you. If you want to take this out, you just literally squeeze it and that pin will pop out, and then you can pop them back in there. So all 6 of those, Shop Heart, $11.99 will get you those. Now then, I have to say, are these new? Because I haven't seen these.
Which ones?
Are they not new?
They're not. They're quite new.
Look at these. Wow, I love that. That's fabulous. So you've got that one. Oh, I need these in my life. You've then got that one. Look at that. These would be nice with your Lux decals on as well. Put your Lux decals over your glass.
Yes.
Couldn't you?
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
That'd be cool. And then the third one in this set, look how beautiful that is. Stephanie, look at that when it twizzles.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that would look lovely.
That reminds me of a TV programme. What was it? Oh, I can't remember. Please message in and tell me. You'll know which one I mean. Where, oh, they're lovely. Come really nicely packaged in a box for you as well. Shop ornaments, $14.99 is going to get you those. They're brilliant. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, but it's not happening yet. Right, so if you want those shop ornaments, now we also have these as well, faceted. So you're going to get that reflection and refraction on these as well. You could mirror spray on the inside and then use your glass paints on the outside. How cool would that be? Wow. So you're going to get 4 of those. Those are glass again. Shop faceted. We'll get you those for £9.49, down from $12.99 for you as well. Right, now then, we have 2 little candle jars here. These are gorgeous. I love these for candles. They have a really lovely, it's not a textured finish, but it's not a really smooth flat glass either. These are great. So you're putting your candles in here and your glass paints on the outside. That's going to look stunning too. Shop candle, $11.99 is going to get you both of those. So make sure that you're popping those into your basket. Also things like this. Now these are on a cracking deal, guys. You're getting 12 of them for $4.99. $4.99 for 12. That's like just over 40 pence each. These with your glass paints, lovely. Even if all you ever do is just paint these, and maybe you want to work through. Can you work with these with a sponge?
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe you want to sponge through a little one of the silkscreen stencils. That will be fabulous. 12 of them for £4.99. Now then, this is what I'm excited about as well, because you've got your dodecagon or just decagon jars here. Imagine each one of these outside in the summer with a faux candle in, and each one of these sides painted in a different colour so it rainbows. Dodecagon, you're getting 12 of these. These are UK only. $9.99 for 12. That's way less than £1 each. You need these in your life. These are fabulous. Right, Stephanie, are you ready?
I am.
I'm going to bring my stool over if that's all right, so I can watch this.
Absolutely.
This is really exciting.
Right,
I'm loving
guys,
today.
so this is the best bit about this is not needing to be able to be an artist. So because the textures and the effects you can get with this are absolutely brilliant. Now I'm using the white paper so that you can see it on the table so that it shows the brightness and the strength of the colour. But one of the fabulous things, and I've done a lot of glass painting in my time and worked with a lot of different brands, and this, for transparent glass paint, this brand is the best. It absolutely is superb. We are working with a solvent-based product, so you need white spirit to clean up, which is obviously, you know, it's different to water-based products, but the results you get are well worth it. Wow. So first of all, I want to show you a couple of different things. So these are just some old wine glasses, gin glasses that actually were promotional products from somewhere. I can't remember where. I don't know where I've just got that on there by mistake.
That's a great size glass for a gin.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
It's a great size glass for anything.
It is.
Right, so first of all, I'm going to start with, we'll get a clean glass. So get a piece of tissue and give your glasses a really good clean.
Okay.
Now, you want to make sure there's nothing on them, so make sure you've cleaned yours really well.
Okay.
These are going to get soaked afterwards and cleaned down again, so we'll give them they'll get clean. Now, all of the textures and the finishes that you do with all of your other paints, you'll be able to do with these, and you'll get some great results. But I want to show you how to get some of those textures. First of all, and I'm going to show you first of all a really quick design. So I'm going to go into my black, and you'll see it's really fluid. Look at this. Look at you. Literally, that's going to drip off the brush. Really cool. So you're going to stir your pots before you start working with them. And stirring means literally putting a stick in or having or something else to give it a little bit of a good stir. So I'm just going to go round. So I'm going to show you a couple of different quick designs. This one's dead easy. So you just go round here. So when you look inside, it looks like the middle of a flower. It's going to start to look like the middle of a flower. Just lift it up and you can make sure that you've gone round everywhere that you want. Then get your brush and just flick out little bits. And remember, it's meant to be transparent. So you're going to see the transparency. And if I do it like this, you'll see the transparency start to come in. So we're just going to flick round like that. Okay, now it takes a couple of hours to dry properly, but then you look inside it. Now it looks like the start of a little flower.
That does. Like an anemone.
Yep, it is. Now I use wipes between working because I don't want to have to use my white spirit all the time, so a wipe works perfectly well. Let me get this one, we'll do that one in a minute. So then I'm going to come into this lovely green, which is absolutely stunning, and I'm just going to extend it like this. So if I put that flat, I just extend it like that, you'll see. Now, anywhere that you've got a puddle, that's a brilliant technique for you to be able to collect your puddles and really get it so that it sort of gives a more intense colour. But the other thing that you can do is you can also dry off each layer with the hairdryer, so to prevent the puddling if you choose to. But I'm just going to let that, so I've got those little puddles. You can flick them up. It starts to go tacky quite quickly.
Right.
And then you look inside there. Now look there.
That looks fab.
So you can see it's all starting to come together. Now I'm just going to give this a quick blast.
Okay, so hairdryer rather than heat gun.
Hairdryer, yep, because it's glass. Heat gun, you could use... okay, got my hair in it. You could use your heat gun if you wanted to, but just don't get it too close to the glass.
Okay.
Right, now, then the other thing is, this will move when you got it on.
Right.
So, if we just want to dry it, we're just going to use it like this, okay? I'm just going to move it. But if you want to move it, watch what's happening.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
So, if I want to get it to move a bit more, you can literally be moving it like it's ink.
Oh, look at that.
How clever is that? Right, now I'm just going to get that.
Oh, I like that.
So I'm just going to wipe that off there.
Oh, okay.
But look at how that was a little bit of a drip. Look how much texture I've got in there. That looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, really
So
good.
now if you look inside, you can start to see the texture come in. Now I'm going to take my gold. So I'm going to suggest it would be good, it's good for you to have a different brush for each of the colours, because then you can just, so I'm just going to put a little bit of gold along here. And you just want lovely soft brushes. So the ones that we have from our Painting Perfection is a really good. So, and thank you guys for your company. It's lovely that we're so busy and we've got you with us. It really does, make a difference. And I'm just going to put that little bit of gold there so you can see that's coming together. So I'm now going to go back and add a bit more heat to this. Get that so that it's...
So you don't need to have any art experience to use this.
No, you don't, not at all. Look at that. So that's my next layer. Right, now watch this one.
Oh, excited. Go on.
Oh, we do.
Oh, wasn't expecting you to do that.
Is we're just going to put petals up the vase.
Look at that.
So just literally a petal.
Right, how long does it take for this to dry, Stephanie?
2 to 4 hours.
Right.
So guys, look at that now.
Wow. Oh,
I love the transparency of it, and I love the fact that the petals are fluid and you've got a little bit of movement with them, but you've got the little runs there that you don't have to you can have it opaque if you want to. Well, opaque. You can have it so that it's more full of colour and it's stronger colour, and I'll show you that in a second. But all I'm doing is literally putting these petals on, and I'm not being super careful. I'm just doing like a little oval. So we're just going to keep those going. So I'll put a full set of them round. Now, earlier I put this brush in some isopropyl, which most of us have got, so alcohol basically. Yeah. And what it does is it gives you little bubbles.
Yeah, it does.
And you can see all the little bubbles. So now, and you can start to get this to dry, and then you can go back and put more strokes into it. So they look like the veins on a flower.
I love that. That's such a cool piece of art.
So look now, let me just get, hang on a second, if I get you the white thing so you can see it.
Look at that.
Look at how you can see.
Love that.
We've created this lovely, like a vase of just...
See, I like the idea of having that as decorative and then mirror spraying on the inside.
Oh, that would look amazing.
Wouldn't it?
Absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to go back now.
Could I use the mixed, it's called Mixtion.
Yes, you can.
Over the top of this.
Yes, you could.
Oh,
yep.
So you could add your foil.
Yeah, over the top.
You gild it. Oh,
but what you can do is you can then go back. Right, so this one, I'm just putting in a few more strokes to intensify the colour. So I'm letting that first layer just dry a tiny bit and go tacky. So put it on quite thin, so that you can go back and you can add in extra strokes like I am now. And you don't want it perfect. The less perfect it is, the better. So, right, and I'm just gonna, and you can keep going back, which I love. I'm just literally putting on them like this. So we've got them, have I done them all? Yeah, I think so, I think I'm happy with that. Right, so now, everybody, take a look at that. Look at
Frances, Mel, bang goes your pay this month. I know. I want so many different things.
How gorgeous is that?
Wow.
Right, so that, and imagine if that was on a craft fair, how much you could sell it for.
That's beautiful stuff.
Now,
I love
this
that.
one, I've put more layers on and I've let it bleed. And I want you to see this one as well. So can you see how much more intense the colour is on here? And I've just let that all run and bleed. Imagine taking the vases that David did and then doing this with this glass paint, literally running round the vase. It would look stunning with that gold.
Yeah, it would.
Right, now I need to show you this. So this is the Cern Relief. So this is our... So, I'm just going to pierce my lid.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to do it with that because that's naughty.
This is great. I've
do
really
pierce.
Today because there's lots of different...
Yeah, it's really nice to see. And guys, if at home you've got other crafts that you'd like to see us do, then right. So did you see that? So when it came out, more of it came out. So all I've done, squeeze the tube back, and it pulls it back in.
Clever.
But now I've got to get rid of that air before I start to use it. So I'm just going to, and you can see it come down here. I love this product. It's blinking brilliant. Watch this.
Sorry.
So it's so easy to use. And you get a perfect result every time. It's one of the easiest glass painting products I've ever worked with. And you know the best thing? If you don't like it, you literally can get yourself a wipe, and that will wipe off, and you've got about 20 minutes doing that.
Wow, brilliant.
Right, so that's really, really cool. Right, then, next thing. So let's just do ourselves a pattern. So it's wonky.
You could print something off and wrap on paste paper and put it inside the glass.
Absolutely, I've got one here ready. Where is it? Gone. Oh, it's on the floor. No, but I want to do this one. So needed to just take my time.
Just breathe.
And breathe, or not. That's loads better. Right, so, and look at the depth that you can get with it. That's absolutely fantastic. Right, we're now going to go from here. Come on. To there.
I love the idea of doing your faux stained glass windows with this.
So
This is lovely.
we're to there. Right, now in theory I should wait till it dries, but I can't, so
Right, so how long does that take?
that's going to take, it takes about an hour, but you can speed it up with a hairdryer. In fact, let me speed it up.
Right, do I need to bake this?
No,
Right.
no. Just be careful when you speed it up. Don't be too aggressive with it, because I'll show you what I've done where. But this is great because you can do a bit. Right, can you see where I moved that bit? Because I blasted it with a hairdryer. Oops, I'm a finger. And whereas that bit's all perfect. Right, so this is the best bit. You literally can take this in as a puddle.
Oh, wow.
And get it to be perfect. So I'm just going to pull that paint round.
I love the idea of this.
Now, look at that, guys. Look at how it's darker around the edges and lighter in the middle. Sam, can you see that well enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can now, can't you? You can see it, and look at how it's self-leveling.
I love that.
Look at that.
Oh, I need to do this on construction weight acetate.
Right, then
This is fab.
the next bit I'm going to do is I am going to let that dry because no, I'm not. I'm going to do it. I can't wait. Right, because I've got quite a lot of paint in it, it's in danger of running out of the shape. So I'm going to pull out some of that excess paint.
I've just had a thought. You know the next book that they were doing, the Enchanted Study?
Yeah.
We've got
windows.
We have got windows, but we've also got hanging orbs. So if you actually cut those out of your construction weight acetate, then cut them out of your paper and put the hanging bit with that, then you can use this on the orbs to make them, oh yeah, no, I'm all over that. That's going to look amazing.
That's going to level out. That's self-leveling. Look at how lovely that is.
That's gorgeous.
But you wait till you see what happens when you use the reds. And you can mix your colours, everybody. You literally can mix them. But see how it literally runs to the edge? It literally clings to the edge. Right, so because I've not dried that and I was too busy earlier doing some other stuff, getting ready for your outlet show at 6 o'clock tonight that has got brand new stencils in it. I had a piece of acetate here earlier. Where is it gone? Is it? Oh, thank you, Amber.
Thank you.
Because I have got a picture here ready to do for you.
Oh, how exciting.
Sorry, thank you. So guys, here we go. Right, let me get myself a bit.
So now this is going into your card making as well.
Yes, it is. This is card making. This is, for me, this product is all about your card making. Right guys, that's starting to dry now. Look at that.
Look at that.
How good's that?
That's beautiful. I love that.
But because it's already drying and it's dried enough, I'm going to go back in and just put this extra layer on that I wanted from the bottom.
That's super cool.
Look at that. So this has all been done literally with 3 colours. You can see that just put that extra bit of colour there, which you'll now see inside.
Yeah.
So you get that another layer. So it is like your petals have got layers on them.
That's super.
And it's really easy. This doesn't take any, any well, it's creative, but it's not.
You don't need a skill.
You don't need to be an artist. No, you don't need a knowledge. Look at now. Look at that.
Wow.
So we've got our lovely vase. Look, class. You go there. Right, this then. So I'm just going to give you a couple of little lessons on using the relief. So when you're working with it, as I push it out, you'll see it coming out the tube there, okay?
Yep.
If I squeeze it back, when you first start, you can squeeze it forward. Oops, I'm shaky hands today. Squeeze it forward, or I can squeeze it back. That's actually gone back into the tube. So the tip of it, look, is completely clean. So you can control it by how hard or how much you squeeze. When we're doing a straight line, you can touch and then squeeze. See how it's lifted off the page? You will get a perfect, even straight line just by using that technique. Now I'm stopping squeezing now, because remember, otherwise I'm going to end up with a blob at the end. So when you want to stop, I'll tell you when I want to get to the same length as this one, but I'll tell you when I'm going to stop squeezing, and it's much sooner than you think. So I'm stopping squeezing now. Look at the difference. So stop squeezing before you get to that point. Right. And you don't have to have a steady hand. It just comes out straight. I don't know how it does it, but it's brilliant. Right. The other thing is, think about where your hand is. You don't want to be working over your hand. So you need to think about what order you want to work in and where you're going to go first. So I'm going to start up here. I'm going to come all the way down there, and then I'm going to start there, overlap that last little bit, and I'm going to come down here. I'm going to start squeezing there and then over, and as you start squeezing harder, oh, we're getting busy, guys. You started checking out your baskets.
It's actually much easier than you think, painting out of a tube, isn't it?
Oh, it's
easier
than a brush.
Pen.
Yeah, it's just like drawing, tracing something.
Yeah, it's really good.
Right, now I'm just going to do a bit more of it, and then I'm going to show you another couple of things. Now I'm going to make it go wrong, okay?
Okay.
But I'm also going to show you another little thing. Looks really cool.
Yes, with the texture, wiggling it.
So by wiggling it, it looks really cool.
Yeah,
that looks really effective.
It's like a fluted edge.
But If you get it and it goes wrong, what you do is you get yourself a brush, and you see there it's blobby. See that blobby bit there? Watch this.
You can clean it up.
You can literally make that perfect, more smooth than you ever thought you could get. Look how smooth that is now. See that one? See that blob? There.
Wow.
You literally can clean all of it. It is so easy to work with. Right, so that's the start of my design. I love it when you get this little bit of texture like that. Now you get your brush, a dry brush, and we're just going to pull this in like this. So I'm just going to pull it. Just like this. Look at the difference. Look at how good this looks.
That's fabulous. I like this.
So now I'm on the edge of the brush, so instead of pulling it in flat, I'm pulling it in like this. So I'm actually going into the relief itself and pulling that, so that now we've got that effect.
Lovely.
So you've actually started to pull all of it. Now if I turn it over, you can see the effect that you've got on the reverse.
Imagine being able to write on the back of your cards, hand painted.
I know. That's just
The best
crazy,
thing,
isn't it? Then, so here, then we're going to go in. We're going to put the full texture. You can then take another colour and go in and put the dots over the top. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our gold. So we're putting gold on gold. Let me put it here. So I'm going to put my gold in.
15% of your relief bundle is now allocated. You've got your black, your gold, your silver, your faux lead and your copper, all 5 of them for $29.99 before your discount. And 20 mil goes a long, long way. It's like these are gutter, isn't it, for silk painting?
These are 45 mil pots.
Yeah, no, we were talking about the relief.
Oh, sorry. Right, so I've put that in there like that. Now, again, I can't mix my brushes.
You're getting precious today, aren't you?
Well, only because it's such a brilliant product.
It is a brilliant
well, it's
product.
not that the others aren't brilliant too, but I just love the fact that they're... So imagine you've traced all your designs. How much time have we got left?
16 minutes.
Oh, good. Right. Now, I need a really, really thin brush.
This is why you need lots of brushes.
Yeah, you do. So this. So can you see where I did those lines, how it's sort of going in between them? It's naturally finding the channels between the lines, so it looks like it's spiky.
Yeah.
It's just there, it's spiky, but then we can get a marbled effect. So I'm just going to let these just get my spiky bits first. And this is one of those things where if you do it in the evening, you come down the next morning,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, wow, it looks so exciting and so... Right.
I like the idea of this for sun catchers.
Yeah.
I think it will look lovely because it is a transparent, it's translucent. You're going to get that lovely colour coming through, but also with the stained glass windows. I think that's a great shout. If you just literally trace over, because we bought you the resin decals for them yesterday, didn't we? So you could trace over one of those and then put your colour through them and have your coordinating sun catcher.
Or the other thing to do is if you managed to get the dies when we had those on, get the dies,
the Cathedral of Colour,
and cut those out of vinyl and use those.
And use these on the back.
And then you've made yourself a design. Right,
yeah,
guys?
Definitely.
Now, I think I've just about got this where I want it.
20% of your relief
right,
now.
Look at that, guys. Look at how beautiful that is. Right, now, next thing, you go back with your relief.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Could you put mica into it once it's down like that?
Yes.
So you could sprinkle your micas into it?
Yes. Could
And
you
your
imagine
glitters?
how gorgeous that would look?
Yeah, well, it would, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh, that would look amazing.
So if you've got your mica pots and just put a push pin through the top.
And just the
and
tiniest
use it like a
little
salt
bit.
Yeah, the salt cellar. That would be great. Yeah, I definitely want to. For me today, it's this. I love the lino printing. I think that's
that's my next thing.
And the gilding this morning, that just blew my mind.
You need something with a point on it. This brush is...
The pokey tool.
It is just... Have you got one in your pocket?
No, I haven't. Oh, I know what I have got now. I'm sharing this with you.
Right.
Fran tells me off for always losing it. It's my tool for my scan and cut.
Fran, look what I've done to it.
It's all right, it'll clean off.
Why are you keeping it in your pocket?
It's the only one I've got. And I keep losing it.
Pretty clean.
So I thought if I keep it in my penny pocket,
you won't lose it.
I won't lose it. Right, Fran?
Right, so now, guys, I'm just going to lift this up and let you see the other side. Look at how that looks.
That's lush.
Look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Beautiful.
But now, I'm going to come back. And the best thing about this is it doesn't run. So where everything else was running and we were getting texture, this won't run. It's just going to hold its shape.
This is really cool.
Like that.
No, it's lovely that we can bring you these brand new brands
and
with
so many
techniques
with all the demos and stuff.
All the demos
look at that, guys.
That's lovely.
So now you've got that. It's like a marbled leaf on it. Now I actually and the texture where you do that little wiggle really makes a difference.
Okay, I have a big question now.
Yeah.
Could you use this on resin? On your epoxy resin?
I think you could, yeah.
Or your UV resin?
Yes.
Because you can put mirror spray on the back of epoxy, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
I think this on epoxy resin would look absolutely superb. I wouldn't mix it in. Oops. I'd paint it afterwards. I know. We can try it.
Oh, yeah, that's a brilliant idea.
I'm going to get something, we can try it.
So, can you see how I'm just doing the same thing? Getting those little strands in. Pulling this. This in the middle of a card would look fantastic. An aperture card. Because when you hold it up, you've got, look at that held up. Looks stunning, doesn't it? Right, so now all I need to do is just put the green on. I'm just going to flood this with the green and then we're going to try that. Did you see how it immediately missed the gold? It just went. How long have I got?
25% of the relief is now allocated and in people's baskets. You get your gold, black, silver, faux lead and your copper, all of them. One bundle, $29.99 before you discount, and you of course will get your points back.
Right. Now, so I've purposely gone heavy with that ink, that side, and lighter with it this side. If I just touch it in, you can see how it's levelling out. But I want it lighter this side so that when that's dry... Oh my goodness me.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, wow.
If this works on epoxy resin, I'm buying the show.
Sorry, it doesn't just work. It's freaking fantastic. Look at this. Look at this. It goes in all the little grooves. Oh, wow.
Right. All your resin crafters out there. Jane, if you've got it on in the office, you
Oh,
need this.
heck. We need this on every resin show now.
We do.
This is better. Look at that colouring, guys. What? Mel, that was a brilliant idea.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. And I'm just gently... Oh, God, this is better than using gilding. Because it'll sit in the recesses and give you intensity of colour. Yep. Guys, look at that.
Puts the light and shade in for you.
It does. It's doing it without me even trying. Getting it in...
Well excited.
Heck, that's really good.
Right, hang on a minute. Fran has just said exactly what I was thinking. She said the paints are almost like jewellery.
They are.
They're like jewellery.
Yeah, they are. They're absolutely gorgeous. And do you know what? If you've got loads of round brushes, this is the perfect thing for them. Watch when I do this flower.
I'm excited.
This is going to look brilliant. Oh, look, so you can have it really transparent.
Exactly.
Like this. So you've still got the... Oh, it looks like blown glass.
It does. I know. This is really exciting.
This is... Oh, look at this, guys. Because it's actually puddling in the little recesses. So it's making it look like... I'm not even being careful.
Nope.
It's making it look like blown glass. Mm-hmm. This now... That looks gorgeous. Like stunning. That looks like coloured glass, right? Oh, this is brilliant. and look at how I've just added that extra bit in and made it more.
If you just literally dropped it in, it would just self-level and move into the crevices.
Right, hang on then. So watch. Just going to touch it. Oh, I need a bigger blob. Oh.
Gonna need a bigger bottle, let alone a bigger blob. Now God. This works on this.
Hey, hang on a minute. This is just... Watch this one.
Oh.
Oh, God. If anybody's got this mould, you absolutely need... Look at that, guys. Look at it.
Kim says, I hope Mick knows he's going to get beans on toast for the next month.
They're all used to it. All our boys are used to this,
Wendy says somebody needs to send Jane a message to tell her to come down to the studio and see this.
Yeah, can you ask Jane to come down? Has she got time? Thank you. Because this...
I'm going to get David as well. Because he needs to see this too.
Look at that, guys. Do you know what? I love it. So delicate. Look at it.
Come and have a look at this, David.
Oh my goodness, these glass paints on resin. Because they're alcohol based.
Glass paints on resin.
They're going completely transparent. But it's puddling in the recesses, so you're getting your shading coming in the veins, and you can get it so that it's super smooth on the outside because it's self-leveling. Look at it. Look at that.
Oh, and it's deeper in all of the indentations. It picks out all of the highlights.
Yeah.
That looks lovely. I like the translucency to it.
That resin wasn't completely transparent either, so when you
it's a little bit clearer, it'll be even more impressive.
I like
that. That looks good.
But
like
look
the detail. I like the green on the stem there.
Yeah,
it looks like gel glass.
It doesn't it? Look at that. Look at this. This looks like Monroe glass.
It does.
You know, that really expensive stuff.
That looks
I've got a bit of green on my brush.
Fused together.
Actually, do you know what? I'm just going to put a bit of green on the edges. Oh, I've put green on by mistake. Look at this, doesn't it?
Oh my word. Glass paints on resin.
Oh. Wow.
How gorgeous is this?
I like that.
We thought you might.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
You need to get this on your
I need to
shows.
play in and with samples and all things. Yeah.
Actually, so I picked up the green by mistake, and so, but what I've done is I've been able to just blend those colours and just get it so that the colour. Look at that, guys. That looks really good.
I like that very, very much.
Oh, I like that better than the traditional painting. Honestly, though, it's so easy as well. Look at how we've managed to get those colours to
That's
all.
amazing.
I'm just going to get a little bit of black.
And that resin wasn't completely transparent either.
No.
No, that was one of
So
the
once it's
the absolute,
transparent.
Yeah.
But look at how it's picking out
That's
the
amazing.
texture of
Yeah.
that centre. It's just, that's,
Wendy Gilbert says that's Jane skin as well.
look at
Who
that
cares? We've
though.
got craft.
That. Now, I
I've
wonder
got
what
enough
happens.
unused energy in my body to not worry about eating.
I
Right?
just- yeah. Oh, we're all as bad as each other, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, and I'm thinking we could then go on and put a little bit of gilding on top of it.
I was just about to say, once it's
I
dry,
love the way it's puddling,
going
look.
with you.
And I've just
This
got
is
to
well
try.
exciting.
Oh, the gold.
Oh, we've got a question.
Oh, do you know why this is working so well? Because it's a alcohol-based product. Against a water-based product wouldn't do this.
Tracy's got a question.
Yeah.
How does this paint differ to Cadence glass paints?
Well, first to start, this one's alcohol-based.
Right.
So that's the first thing. This one is a completely different texture and finish. Cadence glass paints, I don't believe would do this react the way this one is. These, remember, you're going to need white spirit to clean up, guys, because it is, or proper, what's that soap you get, Mel?
Sugar soap.
For
What for? What do you use it for?
cleaning up this stuff. Oh, I can't remember. Right, if you remember, put it in the comments, please. But look, I want to show you this. When I then go over the edges, it puddles into the recesses. Look at how it's just puddling in these little recesses. Watch this one here.
Sue Robert says, to make a flower transparent, just rub some resin over the top with a gloved finger.
To make a flower. Oh.
Oh. So if you've got it so that it's a little bit milky, you just run resin over the top with a gloved finger. So resin on your finger with and
Look at
a
that
glove.
gold.
Wow.
Oh my, that's even more gorgeous. It's using I'm using the tiniest little bit of this as well. And do you know what I'm loving about it is I can put the gold up here really thin and let the density of and the depth of all the little crevices be the bit that bring it to life.
Wow.
Let me show you that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at it.
Look at that, guys.
Wow.
That, I'm never going to look at resin the same.
No, right?
Because that has changed the way. If that was on a table now, on a sideboard, you would be going, how have they done that?
If you were
That's
selling
really,
it, that's just gone up massively.
Oh, it's doubled the price, I think, or the perceived value of it.
Fran says, that is stunning. It absolutely is, isn't it?
Oh, gosh. I'm just, how
What,
many?
1 minute.
Oh, is that all?
Yep.
Blinking heck.
So we've got ceramic painting coming up next. Wait till you see what David's been doing. Do you know what? He's such a talent, that lad, isn't he?
He is.
So diverse.
And do you know what? He's so good at sharing how
Oh,
to do it as well.
absolutely.
I am
That
absolutely
is gorgeous, Stephanie.
loving that. Wow.
Fabulous. Love that.
And then this one now.
20 seconds. Oh, look at that
Look at
now.
the way that's
Look.
finished. Imagine that in a
No,
window.
we need to get it closer to Sam. You can't see it on
Sam.
the screen at all there. Look at that. That's good. Stephanie. Love it.
know.
Right.
Right, everybody.
I'm going to do the same thing we
I
did
know
this morning.
Look.
You ready?
Yeah. Say goodbye. Oh, bye.